Hello YouTubers, Joe and Paul here on February 10th, 2014 at around 2 in the afternoon Eastern time. And well, Paul's having a belch and a cigarette on the deck here. We've been in doing a little YouTubing, etc. Well, what would you expect? And currently it's all of about, well, here, let's zoom in and get a real reading for you here. About 16 above. That's
I dug the ice off it and it started shooting up.
well, yes, but sometimes that doesn't mean anything. In any case, it was oh, careful. It was 4 below this morning. So just another day here in Central Ohio in this oddball winter. I will note, well, you know, the trees, of course, the trees called it last April. I mean, they just basically didn't do a lot of things that trees do in April. And I said to myself, this is going to be a cold winter next year, and it has been. Now, what I have noticed today is that we're starting to see some of the more the larger migratory birds come back. Maybe, a couple weeks earlier than what they might do. And so this might mean that we may have a more normal situation here starting, at least for next year. We're starting to get snow coming down off the trees now. So before the cold finally nails this camera battery, I went into my YouTube channel today and I thought, well, let's just go through all the various categories of things on the sidebar that I've never paid attention to. And well, there's this one thing called the dashboard, which I have gone to before, but I didn't really go through all the subcategories. And apparently there have been a number of comments that people have left, particularly during that transition zone there, back when they went from the old comment system to the newer comment system. And I missed a number of people's comments. And so, particularly for Jerry and Ed, I apologize for that, because I just didn't see some of these things until today. So that's but I saw them today. And I thank you for taking the time to express an interest in my material. Then I also found there were three folks that had left stuff, and it was called so-and-so wants to add you to their contact list, whatever that is. Now, I don't know whether that means like the contact program in OSX 10.9.1 or some sort of contact list that YouTube has that I'm still unaware of. But the thing that I found interesting was there's this one fellow from Hollywood. Well, he was from the Los Angeles. He was from the Los Angeles area, and he was a psychotherapist. And he had sent me this video, a link to this video about narcissistic individuals. Well, I mean, I'm the first to admit I'm a narcissistic individual. But actually the thrust of the video was, how do you deal with a narcissistic individual? Well, I don't think I'm particularly surrounded by narcissistic individuals. So you know, I watched what he sent me, and you know, I mean, I didn't, you know, I didn't add him to my contact list. You know, it said you could either add or ignore, so I clicked ignore. But I was amused. Now I looked at the date. I mean, he sent this on February 6th, and of course I'd done the thing that mentioned passive aggressivity February 1st, so maybe that's how it triggered it. And then a couple months ago, there was some guy from Los Angeles that sent me something about he was playing the guitar. And then a few months before that, there was a young woman that, I don't know, I think she may have been insane. So, you know, but see, I didn't discover this until just today. Well, if that's what passes for high adventure today, I can't gripe because here we are still alive and breathing. And so there's Paul. He's alive and breathing. That's good.
Hey guys.
And here's our place, and that's good. And we'll give you a little scan here.
There's that perfect round hole.
Yeah, Paul's found a hole somewhere, which I don't quite see here. Where is it, Paul?
Right there, just to the left of that little ash tree.
Well, I am mystified. So we'll scan back out. My word, it's beautiful here. I'll tell you, I sure hope these mothers so-and-sos don't come and take our place. Well, I don't know. I don't know. That might just do me, and I don't know. Well, all you gotta do is, you know, trust in God and see what happens, huh? Alrighty now. Bye-bye, YouTubers.